Welcome to the Metal Prognosis. My name is Lee, and on today's video we are looking at an Audio Assault VST. So their RVXX just got an update. So I thought, let's check it out and see what it sounds like. So cue the cute little cartoon intro, and we'll set up the screen grab, and let's see how this little bad beast plays. All right, now I've got everything set up, ready to go. What I decided to do is I had a collaboration project for a competition, which is still going, a reimagining, remixing type of contest. So I'll talk a little bit about that more near the end. But I thought here's a session when I was starting to work on it, to muck around, that I was using. So I've taken everything off these guitars. So all we have is 100% dry. And if I just take that out, at the moment I've just got drums and bass running through it. So when we do blend it in, we've got something to, well, blend it in with. So this is what the bass and drums sound like before we had guitars. So nice, thick, beefy bass, which I really love. So Nick Leonard did an awesome job on capturing and recording that. So, but we're here for guitar. So let's just start off with this rhythm guitar here. It says lead, but that's just, I don't know why. Because when you're composing, just mucking stuff around, you're gonna take notice of that stuff. So solo it. Dry, weak, not much signal because I had the guitar running straight into the audio interface. So let's bring in this Audio Assault RVXX. So here we go. So straight off the bat, bring it over here-ish, and let's hear how it sounds without touching anything. All right, so a few different modes here. Got some pedals, a noise gate, booster, and a screamer. Probably add one of those. The amp, different cabs. At the moment it says default. Oh, that's how you can bring in whatever else. And then, all right, go away. And then we've got some post, which is really cool. So without mucking around too much, let's just use the cabs that are in here and not bring in our own yet. So let's start off with the crack tonic. I'll set it on loop for now. So it looks like here you can add two different cabs to it. Oh, mics captures, which is pretty cool. What does Rage sound like? All right, so for the argument's sake, let's deal with the 90s preset, because that's pretty cool. And it looks like they've got all different cabs and stuff. Oh, good. Okay, the presets like that, okay. Cool, I think. Oh, yeah. So there's 3 different cabs they've done it there. So, and you can move. Oh, you can really move it around. Let's check that out. I'm just going to go with my usual setup, so hit the wrong one. So let's say this is the sound that we want, because it's not sounding too bad actually. Let's add a screamer to it, because screamer is always good. Do a bit on off to check it. And this is the first time I haven't had to use the gate, which is good and different. So that's sounding really cool. I don't think I need to, oh God, there's heaps of bass coming through here. I wonder if that was during the preset it changed a lot of these without me noticing. I think there's an aggression. Can't tell it off the quick listen, but we'll just keep it on because it's aggressive. All right, so that's sounding cool. So let's come over this screen and we copy that over to the next guitar. So now these two guitars have the same, should be the same settings and everything. So we'll quickly do extreme left and right. Let's see how that sounds. That's sounding really cool. Well, let's hear it with the band. I just want to hear the next part there. Oh, I haven't added to these yet. Let's quickly do that. Because with these Audio Assault things, they're super easy. As you can see, they're all added with the exact same settings that we had before. Add it to the lead patch. We can hear how that sounds with the lead as well. So that's sounding pretty cool to start with. So one other thing we'll quickly look at is the post. So we can add a bit of a graphic equalizer to it. So we mute that, we put that back in the center. Wait for it to come back. That's cool. Now, unfortunately, because we changed it, we need to copy that to all the others, which is, as you'll see, not a long process. So we remove, hold Alt on it, just drag it to the other channels. Okay, now we put this back in the stereo. Let's check it out. That's a part of the song you meant to fade it out before then. Or whatever you want to do, because it's a competition. All right, so the RVXX. Let's have a quick chat about it. Firstly, you saw how easy it was. Adding in your own IRs is either going to be, how's the best way to put it, easier and probably more comfortable customizing your own tone at the ends, but the stuff that they had in-house here and how quick and straightforward we put it, and we didn't even touch that much at all, like just running through it now quickly. We try the graphics EQ, then that made a huge boost and difference to it, which I love doing. I love doing post EQing after the cabinet, so to speak. With any type of guitar recording I do. The chorus delay and reverb didn't touch any of that. The amp, we touched very little on that aspect because what was coming through was still pretty strong and brutal, just as it was. The pedals was a booster, but we had the screamer. The screamer helped out a lot, which is cool. But yeah, all in all, you saw it's very quick and easy. And there's no other post-processing in that happening because where's my guitar group thing? So I'll bring that up on the screen. Okay, so I just realized I do have a noise suppressor. So let's just quickly hear that. Solo the guitars. So I don't think it's doing much at all. No, it's barely moving. I thought maybe that might be stopping it, and that's why we didn't need the noise gate before, because I already had that running through there, but no, it didn't. It was doing practically nothing. Yeah, so as I was saying, going back to the Audio Assault's VST, the RVXX, yeah, very simple, very straightforward, very quick, which is cool. And what inspired me to do this video today was they did an update. And since we've got the competition going on at the moment with Nick Leonard's channel and Phil, who did some awesome vocals, here's just a little quick reminder to say that it is still happening, it's still going, it's still taking entries, and the prizes you get are phenomenal because Audio Assault have jumped in and said they're going to help out with prizes. And yeah, there's lots and lots and lots of stuff. So I'll leave a video link in the description below on us talking about the competition so you can get more out of it. But a quick summary is it's a reimagining mixing thing. So you can add guitars, take out guitars, put any VST instrument you want with any cabs. You can make it, I'm saying this because hopefully if you do it, this is what you do. Make it heavier and more brutal, or you can make it more of a completely different style, whatever. There's strings and organs and keyboards, and I couldn't tell you how many different vocal tracks there were. There was a bucket load of vocal tracks that you can really manipulate and shape exactly how you want. So yeah, I strongly recommend you at least give that a look at to see if that's something you'd be interested in, because even if you're not a player, just mixing is going to be cool, and it's good practice just doing it anyway, and seeing how other people organise all their files and everything, and how they work doing collaboration work too. So thank you very much for joining me in this little video. It was lots of fun doing and putting together. And yeah, the RVXX is pretty powerful and pretty cool just by itself without even needing to add any third-party IR. So really look forward to chatting with you next time. And until next time, please stay safe.